Hi there, in this tutorial we will learn how to create a bottle print design in Adobe Photoshop. So let's take a look how we will create a bottle print design in Adobe Photoshop. We will create a bottle print design for apple juice bottle. So therefore we have to create a new document first. So let's do that. Here is the file menu and here is the new option. And we will use width for 1 inches and height we will use 2 inches, and resolution will be 300 pixel per inches, and color mode will be RGB color. So let's click OK. So here is the document, and we don't want to use this white background. We want to change the background color, so therefore we have to click edit menu, and from there we will go for fill option. So here is the fill option, and you have to click color in contents field. So let's click the color and we will pick this gray color, and you just have to select OK and then OK once again. So you can take a look, the color of background is changed. So as we will create a apple juice bottle print design, so therefore we have to place a juice splash in here. So let's do that. So you just have to click file menu, and from there you just have to click place embedded option, and inside our mock design folder you will get this juice splash image. You just have to select this image and you just have to click place. Okay, so here is the image. So let's place it here and let's scale it properly. So I want to place till here. Okay, looks good. So here is the tick mark, and right now we will place an apple. So therefore we have to click the file menu once again, and from there we will click place embedded option, and you will get this apple image inside our mock design folder. So you just have to click this apple image and then you just have to click place. So here is the apple, and we will place this apple in the splash. Okay, looks good. So here is the tick mark. Actually it's a quite simple design, as because we are learning the mock design, and along with that I'm just creating this tutorial for creating a bottle print design, and it's not so complicated and it's not so hard. It's quite simple. You can take a look. So let's do the next part. We have to write the name of the brand, and before writing our name we have to place the logo of this brand. So we will creating this design for Royal Apple Juice Company. So we have to place the logo of a Royal company. So therefore we have to click the custom shape tool. So inside the ellipse tool or the rectangle tool you will get this custom shape tool. So here is the custom shape tool, and here is the option for choosing the shapes. So you just have to click on here, and we have to use a crown. So where is the crown? Where is the crown? Here is the crown. We will use this crown from here, and we will not use the red color, so we have to change the color. So you just have to click on here, and here is the color picker option. So we will take some color from here. It seems like orange. Okay, looks good, and let me click OK. So we pick the orange color, and right now we will draw the crown logo. Okay, looks good. You just have to press enter, and you can take a look. A green stroke is applied, as because the stroke was enabled and the size of stroke was 3 pixels, so it looks fine. Okay, so let me write the name. I want to write the text here that royal apple juice. So therefore we have to use the type tool. So here is the type tool, and we will use the Rockwell extra bold font, and we will not use the red color, we will use the white color, and we will add a black stroke. So let's add the white color. So here is the option for picking color. Let me use the white color and let me click OK. Okay, so you just have to click on here, but before that we have to reduce the font size. I think 24 point will be better, and let me write royal apple juice. Royal, and then space apple, space, I mean I have pressed enter button, not space, and then juice. Okay, so we have to reduce the font size. You just have to select enter text by pressing Ctrl and A button from your keyboard, and let's set 14 point. I think it seems quite bigger. 11 point. I think 11 point is looks better. So you just have to click this tick mark on here, and right now we will add a stroke on here. So therefore you have to click this effects option, and from there you will get this stroke option. So here is the pop-up for creating your stroke. So make sure position will be outside and blending mode should be normal, and we have to increase the opacity for 100%, and we will not use the deep red color, we will use a black color. So you just have to click the color option, and here is the color picker option. We will use the black color, and let me click OK. And right now we will increase the size of stroke, and you can take a look here, the stroke is applied. I think 5 pixel will be better. Okay, 5 pixel, and let me click OK. So you can take a look, a nice stroke is applied. Actually it's quite simple, but when we will place this in a mock-up, in a bottle mock-up, and then it will really looks awesome. And we have to convert this text into a smart object. So you just have to right click on this layer, and then you have to click this convert to smart object option. Okay, right now we will add a fill in here, that is this apple juice is 100% organic. So we will add a round star circle in here, and before that we have to reduce this text size once again. So you just have to press Ctrl or Command T to scale it. We have to make some space. Okay, looks good. Let me click OK, and you just have to click this custom shape once again. So you just have to click this custom shape once again, and from the shape we will pick some round circle shapes. I think this will be better, this one. So let me pick this shape, and let me draw a shape in here. And before that I want to zoom in this image from this view menu, and here is the zoom in option, and let me draw a circle here. But before that I want to use the green color for the fill color, as because green color seems the natural color. So here is the option for picking the color, and here is the color picker option. So let me select the green color. Okay, so let me draw a small circle over here, and let me scale it. Okay, so right now we will place 100% organic text inside this shape. So let me zoom in once again, and let's use the type tool. So here is the type tool, and we have to reduce the font size. I think 6 point will be much better. So let's write here 100% organic. Okay, you just have to click on here. Here's the tick mark, and we will scale it properly. So therefore you just have to press Ctrl or Command T from your keyboard, and let's make it smaller. Okay, now let's zoom out the image. Okay, so this is the bottle print design, and right now we will place this design into a mockup file. Then we will have the clear view of this design. It's quite simple, but let's place this simple design into a mockup file. Then we will get the actual view of this design. So we have to open our exercise file to open the mockup file. So here is the file menu, here is the open option, and here is the mockup folder inside our mock design folder, and you will get this bottle mockup psd file. So you just have to select this bottle mockup psd file, and then you have to click open. So this is the bottom of PSD file. So you have to open this smoothie1 folder. This is a group folder. You have to open this folder, and inside the smoothie folder you will get this place your design layer. So you just have to double click on this thumbnail, and then you will get this new tab for placing your new design. So this is a transparent background, so we will bring the transparent background in here from our design. So let's bring our design in here. So let's turn off the background layer. Actually I used this gray color background for making easier to understand the white color, because we used this white color for our text. So let's turn off the background, and you have to select every single layer from our layer panel. So you just have to press Ctrl button from your keyboard, and then you just have to select all the layers from the layer panel. Okay, all the layers are selected, and right now we will use the move tool. So here is the move tool. We just have to click this move tool, and let's drag and drop the design, and we will place our design in this PSB tab. So you just have to scale it. Therefore you just have to press Ctrl or Command T, and let's scale it properly. Oops, something is missing, so let me undo this by pressing Ctrl or Command Z. So let me scale it properly. So I just have to press Ctrl or Command T button from my keyboard to scale this design properly in here, and let's place the design. Okay, looks good. So here is a tick mark. So our design is placed, and you have to save the place your design here .psd file. So let's save this tab, I mean this layer. So here is the file menu, and here is the save option. You just have to click the save option, or you can use Ctrl or Command S button from your keyboard. So let me click save. Save is done. So let's take a look for the final output. We will get our final output inside this bottle mockup PSD file, and here is the design. This is really looks much better. So let me zoom in the image. You can take a look. This is really looks awesome. So this is how you will create a simple bottle print design in Adobe Photoshop. So start practicing by watching this tutorial, or if you have any question regarding this tutorial, you can write or you can ask me the questions, so I can answer you about your questions. So see you in next lesson. Ta-ta.